Dead people voting. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of Heise Says. Grab your stein of coffee, because I'd like to have a look at this tweet that I've shared around and that other people are. Now, this is from, hang on, I need to bring over full screen so we can see it here. This is from florian.heise. Here's a list of 14,000+ dead people who voted in Wayne County in Detroit. You can get the paste bin there. Here is the website where you can verify it. And they've done Claudia Miller, 1918, and that's her zip code. You've got to guess at a birth month. Now, I've done it, and we'll do it again. I think her birth month was August, unless I buggered it up. First name, Claudia. And I found some others too. Miller. Her year, 1918. So she would be 102 years old. Now, the American diet ain't that good. It isn't that good, to be sadly honest. Let's have a look here at August. I think it was August. Search by name. Nope. What was it? Was it July? August? Or June? Nope. Or was it September? Was she a Scorpion? Was she a Scorpion? Yes, she was. She was a Scorpion. So, there you go. An absentee ballot. So, the application was received on the 12th of the 6th, 2020. The ballot was sent on the 30th of the 9th, 2020. Why do the Americans put the month first? Can someone explain that to me? Why the hell do you do that? It seems just insane. Stupid. Anyway, it's America. You know, they still use the imperial system. And the ballot was received on the 7th of the 10th, 2020. So there you go, everyone. You know, let's have a look. Let's look at her ballot preview. And here's her ballot preview. There you go. State board. And you can see, you know, this is the ballot that they've got for Detroit City. Now, if we look at Decision Desk HQ, let's just we'll bring up Detroit, everyone. And I'll sign in. I'll sign in here. Oh, I think I already have. Okay, so Detroit. Where is it? It's in... Hang on. It's in Michigan, so I missed it. No, here it is. And we'll show the cities. And you've got it. Where is Detroit? Down here. And look at that spread there. 587,000 votes for Biden, 264,000 votes for Donald Trump. Now, here's the thing we need to consider. Just the fact that a dead person requested an absentee ballot and it was submitted isn't evidence of, well, the Democrats trying to steal the election or trying to, you know, flip the vote. But it is evidence of complete and utter failure of this system. It really is. There's some fundamental problems in the American electoral system when you compare it to other countries. And as an Australian, I don't realize how spoiled I am with our electoral system. Here, one thing we have is a voting roll that everyone goes on. You know, you can avoid it, but you've got to sign up for your first election. Some people choose not to, a few do, but everyone usually does. If you don't vote, it's compulsory. You get fined like $50, and most of the time you can get out of it if you really don't want to. But then you don't get the right to bitch and moan about the election. You walk up there, you get your sausages, you put your vote, and they count it by hand right there. There's no, you know, if you want an absentee ballot, you need to apply for it. Not like all these ballots that were just sent out to people. That were just, you know, sent out, guys. This is crazy. So there we have it. And I will link to this, everyone, if you want to do your own search of all of these people. But this just shows you, if there are enough dead people voting, that this whole system needs to be audited. The whole election needs to be audited. It is so close now with these results that if they don't, you know, Biden should be calling should be calling for, let's make sure it's a clean election. We're confident we've won. Let's audit, let's audit Minnesota. Let's audit Wisconsin. Let's audit Michigan. All the postal votes, all the absentee votes. Get rid of all the dead people. Why not? So I can see why people are concerned. I can understand why. And frankly, with such hatred to Trump, I can see why a lot of people would be willing to bend the rules a little, or maybe just, encourage that one, or pick up that ballot there and just fill it out and send it in. It doesn't have to be systematically malicious. The culture is so heavily skewed. So many people really have got such a biased opinion. I mean, if there's nothing wrong, there's no point in auditing this stuff. But dead people shouldn't be able to vote. And I mean, zombies, who are they going to vote for? You'd think they'd be more conservative, but then they want the brains. So maybe that's why the libertarians are getting such a decent rollout. There we go. That's it. I'm sure that's where all the dead people are voting for, the big brain libertarians. Anyway, I thought I would share this all with you guys because, well, the US election is just heating up and it's just nuts. I mean, dead people requesting absentee ballots. So if you want, I'll link to it. You can go through them. And this is the thing. We're in a different world now. So more and more people are going to have access to this data. More and more people are going to do these searches. More and more people are going to discover things. So if they don't check and audit and double check and double count and go through this properly, there is going to be years of people claiming that it was stolen, even if it wasn't. And it's in Biden's best interest, if he's the man that's going to win, to make sure it's done properly and fairly and double checked. Well, because I mean, I was talking to Rachel about this, explaining how they don't even have a voter roll. People need to register to vote, and she's going, "Oh, why don't they just have an electoral roll where people can go on there? Everyone has to." And because then, there's the whole argument, oh, that will discriminate against certain people that don't have licenses, that don't have this, that don't have that. I would say that's, well, racism of low expectations. That usually comes from the left. Because if it's so hard that big proportions of your population can't get a license, then the education systems that you're advocating for are obviously terrible. But, I'd say there's certain political parties that want to maintain the status quo to try and get status and control. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Heise Says. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Who do you think the dead people would vote for? As always, if you're a fan of the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Share the videos around. If you want to support us, you can join the channel on YouTube or Patreon. You can use our affiliate links you can find down below. Use Gold Pass or PayPal. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.